everyone, Andy here and welcome to 2025. This is my first video of the year and it's starting off in the van. So the time has finally arrived when, ever since obviously I introduced the van and a couple of mods to it, that it's going to be going off to Cosmic Campervans to have the full conversion done to it. And before I get into the company and why we've actually chosen and gone with them, I'll just quickly go over what I've done with the van, done a few bits and bobs. So the first things that I did when we got the van was to strip bits out of the back. This was a panel van, and so we had the floor, we had the what do you call it, like a plywood coverings all on the inside, because those parts would just be ripped out anyway when it goes to Cosmic, so may as well get a little bit of money for them rather than just going in the bin. Then, because again this was a panel van, and also for safety and getting used to something so long, I wanted to make sure I fitted a rear view camera, but then I found this Wolfbox G900 rear view mirror. It was like a smart mirror, I suppose you could call it. But what's really good with it is it's like basically a dash cam, front and rear, but that also means we've kind of got a rear view camera the whole time that I'm driving. So I'm looking now in this mirror and I can see what's behind me, which is so cool when I don't actually have any rear windows or anything. Second was a little bit on the looks. Now, we can't really afford to do very much, but just one thing that I think makes a big difference was the standard grille on this limited model. I went for the Ford Raptor one. It's the official Ford Raptor one, and I just think it makes such a more sporty, meaner look to the front of the van. Also a little bit more stealthy, gets rid of the last bit of chrome, the only bit of chrome that was on the van, so I really like that. I also debadged the Eco Blue off the back just to clean it up a little bit. And apart from that, I gave the car a good wash, decontaminated it, and also a machine polish on the whole thing, and it's come out so nice. So on to the reason why we actually chose Cosmic Campervans for our conversion was, after doing quite a lot of research, we found we found quite a lot of different companies out there, none of them that were that local to us, but we wanted to make sure that we did choose one that we were happy with. It wasn't until I was searching around on YouTube that I came across a video, I think, on a Transit, and I just thought, oh yeah, that's really nice, that's kind of the thing we want to have done. And then so I looked the company up, I found that they had Facebook, I found they had a good website, and they're on Instagram, so that to me showed like quite a bit of passion. Then the guy, Dario, who owns the company, he started out the business. If he sees this video, he might correct me if I'm wrong, but it was about a good 7 years ago, I think, now that he started it. He found a good niche in the market, but also what it was he's done lots of videos being really open, and you can see the passion behind himself, the company, the sort of outcome, the finish that he wants to achieve. He even did videos where what he was saying is when he started out, he went to these not tutorials, I'm trying to think what you actually call them, but it's where you go and basically learn how to do a conversion. And when he was there, he actually sort of said that to him, the quality of the work that he was taught wasn't as good as he wanted it to be. So then he improved on that for when he sort of started his own business. But I just think that me and my wife were sort of feeling, and when we were watching it, we were like, yeah, these guys are really good. We can see the passion behind it, the openness as well, and even sort of showing, that the quality of their work is above and beyond. He wants to make sure everyone is really happy with the final results on handover. And I think when you've got a big presence on social media, you look very open and honest. And all these things just made us go, these are the guys that we want to be going with. Now, this isn't going to be a very long video, but I just wanted to split it in between two in regards to going there, all the thoughts behind it, the handover. In the second video, I will do an in-depth version, an in-depth walkthrough of the conversion in the van. But we wanted to go for quite a sort of smart, modern, sort of simple, elegant look with the van. So on the inside, we're going for dove grey on all the kind of units. We're going for solid oak worktops. For all the kind of carpentry materials all inside the van, they're going to be in smoke grey, so a mid to light grey. We didn't want it to be too dark because, you can go for this nice charcoal or anthracite, but when you do that, it will make it feel really cozy. But I think because we're going for more of a mid-grey to slightly lighter mid-grey, it'll just make it feel a bit more light and airy and bigger. We're also having a diesel heater, so whether that's, cold summer days, hopefully not, but also if we do use this in the colder months, then we're going to have that nice warmth inside. And we're also going for like a sort of an oak style flooring as well. It's going to be insulated, sound deadened, all the wiring nicely done. And then the biggie is the pop top. So it's going to have the pop top, which means we've got the bed in the back that'll obviously act as somewhere to sleep for ideally one adult, possibly two. But then upstairs, it's a little bit wider, a bit bigger, so that'll sleep two. And on the top, we're going to have a solar panel. I think it's something like 100 watts or 100 milliamp. I can't remember what the wording is. But it's enough basically for a few days. If we are not plugged on site, like on a campsite, if we're not plugged into the power, then just using that for like the lights and like USB sockets, the heating and all that kind of stuff, then it'll last for a few days purely on solar power without the van running, which is, I think, a really nice, good safety feature to have. We're also not having any of these really old-fashioned curtains. Don't get why people still have curtains. You know, it feels like you're in an old caravan. So the more modern thing is the thing called van shades, which I'll show now. And we actually saw them at one of these like exhibitions as well. The guy was really sound to talk to. I think he said it's a lifetime guarantee. If you ever have any problems, you don't have to go back to Cosmic. You can actually go back to him. So that is, again, really good. Right, I think I've kind of covered all the features that we're going to be getting with the van. So I'm going to be doing a nice long drive now. It's all the way in Derby. It's about an hour, good hour and a half away on a good trip. So it's probably going to take an hour and 45 because I'm traveling in the morning. But I'll catch you when we get there. Okay everyone, so we're back now. This is actually a few days later, and there wasn't an awful lot to sort of end that last clip with, because when we basically got inside, we were met by Kevin and Roger there at Cosmic, and we just went over everything again, just checked like the kind of the colours, the, you know, fixtures and fittings, the material choices, and just to double make sure everything is correct, and sort out some payment as well. And that was it really. That was it, just handing over the keys. Wife picked me up and we got back home. There isn't really an awful lot more for me to say now or show until we actually do get the van back. I could do a little update video maybe in between if I haven't been able to get clips before this video goes live of maybe some of the update of the work that was carried out by Cosmic. But otherwise, I'm just going to wait for the grand reveal of the van fully converted. Something that I'm going to throw in videos going forward is if you want a shout out in the next video, then comment shout out, and I'll make sure to screen grab your comment into the next video. Something else that I did that I've got to show you is this, I made a kind of Lego replica of our van. I'll actually show it in different light because this doesn't show it off very well. But I wanted to custom make something that I can have in the van. It's got the pop top there, the side opens, I've kind of got it in the same grey. It's got a little bit of an interior as well based on how we are going to have the van. I've got the solar panel at the top and the awning as well at the side. It's something that I have based off the motorhome model that Lego do, and then I've completely customized it from the floor up to be like a mini replica of our camper van. So I just thought that's a really cool thing to show everyone. So that's it. That'll be the end of this video, and yeah, really properly looking forward to getting this camper van back. I'm so excited to start seeing pictures, and I cannot wait to show it off to everyone and share the end results that Cosmic Campervans have achieved. So thanks everyone for watching. If you are new to the channel and also you want to keep up to date and follow the progress of the adventures, the drives out we do, the mods that get done on it, any new additions to the campervan, things that we learn about campervanning, then please subscribe to the channel, and to make sure you don't miss out, click the little bell icon to keep up to date with all those future videos. All the support will just be hugely appreciated. Really excited to see any new followers, and yeah, thanks if you do. So see you in the next video. Bye.